I'm gonna erase you for taking what's mine. Brother, you best move if you're gonna hide. Oh, maybe you don't know when, but you know the reason why.
After getting back from my dad's hunt of a lifetime in Utah, it's the last week of season here in Oregon, and I have a general OTC over-the-counter elk tag in my pocket. I will be hunting evenings around town here with my wife until the rest of the crew gets here this weekend. And while her and I worked our butts off to try to find an elk and tag out early, it didn't quite happen for us. So to say I was a little bit more than excited that Noah was going to be coming to help me out on the last few days of elk season would be a total understatement. As I was finishing up the last few days of work, Steve called me and said he had a bull on a trail cam. So with that, I wrapped up work as soon as I possibly could and headed out and met Noah on the mountain to see if we could find that bull.
Dude, I was at full draw the entire time.
Really?
Yeah, I was at full draw for how many minutes was that?
Interrupt this video really quickly, guys. Black Bear Friday winner has been picked. We just want to thank you guys from the bottom of our hearts.
Big announcement. Cue the drum roll. Cue the explosion. Michael Brammer from Georgetown, Indiana. You're coming black bear hunting with us this spring.
That's going to be a plane flight out here. I guarantee you that. Cannot wait to see you guys. We're going to get back to the elk hunting, but congratulations. And thank you guys so much for entering in. We really, really appreciate it.
We'll be reaching out to you soon.
Plenty of time.
Is that all you have to say for yourself?
No. Hold on. Okay, guys, we got a big day ahead of us. Just got off work. Noah bombed over from where he lives. Drove here to meet me here. We're going after Dale. We have an hour and a half to get it done. It's the last week of elk season. We've been tracking this thing for 3 seasons. We've been trying to get this giant 7-point bull. And maybe tonight's the night. We're going to bring you along with us. Thanks for coming.
Cody stole my camera today, so if I'm a little slow on the focus, comment below. It's Cody's fault.
His camera's a half a mile away right here. So we just came off this, and that bull was right here. And that it goes down into this main drainage here.
Yeah.
And this main drainage meets up down here, and I think those elk have been hanging out in this thing. So I want to walk down here and then go out here and sound check right off of this.
Yeah, I think that's
and
fair.
Then we'll see if something bugles off of that, and we'll go from there.
As Noah and I were working down this old cat road, we would just stop every 100 yards and bugle. Cow call a little bit and bugle some more. What we're trying to sound like is maybe a bull that might want to challenge, and hopefully Dale might want to come in.
0 for 1. So far. 0 for 1. Stick him up, stick him up.
So as we're working down towards Steve's trail camera, we were calling and calling and calling.
They came out and they went left. They didn't go right. So he was on this left road over here. He was up here. Pretty fresh tracks going down in there. Looks like where you thought he was. No. He's up here. So he came from that road this way, stood in front of this here, bugle. I'm hoping he took this trail down here. You want to pull that card and see if there's more pictures?
Well, the rag bulls were before him.
So as we're checking the trail camera for more pictures, I look up over Noah's shoulder and I say, don't move.
Don't move. There's a bull. Don't. I see it. I don't want to move. It's a legal bull.
We were in the shadows just enough to where he couldn't quite pick us off. So when the bull finally stops looking at us and veers off to its right, I thought this was a perfect opportunity for Noah and I to jump into the trees so we could be undetected. So I whispered to Noah in that moment, let's jump in the timber right here. And I jump. As I jump in the timber, I hit a few sticks and broke them. Well, what I didn't know is when I turned back around, I thought we had pulled it off, but to my surprise, Noah didn't come with me. And to this day, I don't really know why. He says that as soon as I stepped on the sticks, the bull started coming.
Get ready. Trev. He's coming.
As the bull starts his walk towards us on the cat road, I immediately drew my bow and just pointed it towards the cat road, 90 degrees to Noah. The decision I made was I'm just not going to move a muscle, I'm not going to make a peep, I'm just going to hold my bow back for as long as that takes until hopefully he loses interest and turns, and then I'm going to hop up towards Noah and cow call and hopefully get a shot, or maybe he'll continue on his path right next to us and it's going to be a 7-yard shot on the cat road.
didn't go in. Went to the fletchings, I thought. Holy cow, dude.
That was real.
My glasses are so fogged I could barely see through my glasses to shoot.
Good move up.
What's that?
Good move up. As soon as you started moving back, he was like looking at me walking. I was like, if I go, he's...
Dude, I was at full draw the entire time.
Were you really?
Yeah, I was at full draw for how many minutes was that?
A while. My knees were like starting to buckle.
My shoulders are like shot.
Did it go where you thought?
It hit right. He was quartered hard, right?
It was quartered hard.
I aimed like mid-body. Hopefully it was hit that shoulder, but we'll have to watch it back. But
it sounded soft, but you went in right behind the ribs.
But did it go in? There was like this much arrow sticking out.
Was there?
Yeah. Okay. Got one.
I screwed you, but I couldn't get back.
Oh, dude, I was at full draw. Like, I couldn't shoot.
Well, I think the only reason he didn't see you because he was locked on when you were moving.
Oh, really?
But it's because you were behind me.
Oh, jeez, I'm sweating so bad right now. Holy crap. Oh. I haven't held back that long, I don't think, ever.
I didn't know you had full draw that whole time.
Now I'm starting to shake. Oh. Nice job, dude.
That's a pretty good footage of him.
Good God, I hope so.
I only had 20 minutes to do it.
I look up and I saw that bull and I'm like, don't move.
Guys, if you want to talk about game cameras and if they're worth it or not.
Well, that wasn't even on the freaking camera.
Yeah, but look where we're standing.
We're standing on a trail that's had some movement in the last 2 days. And this camera hasn't had anything on it in weeks. In the last 2 days, seen a couple of rag bulls and came up here and started calling at the camera. And here's a rag bull. I think that's might be one of them.
Good job, buddy.
Thanks, man. Oh my gosh, that was so long. How long is that clip? I was literally like locking out. I put it on my like leg and just locked, and I just stayed back
I wish I would have
for minutes and minutes. It was ridiculous. That making that noise right there was legit.
That called him in.
Yeah, if you and I would have both moved right there, he would have went like right here.
Yeah. No, it's literally like you were like, let's move back, and then like you stepped on one stick,
and he just churned.
And he was looking into my soul and was coming.
Yeah.
And that's I was like, he's coming. Cause I said it like,
yeah, and I'm like,
I said it like 6 times before I heard you stop, and I was like, I'm gonna get shot.
I thought you might get shot.
At one point, I thought about just pointing the camera and just hitting
ducking.
the back. Yeah.
No, I wasn't gonna shoot him frontal. So
yeah, I figured anyways. You're gonna wait for him to. Usually, you always wait for him to turn.
I wait for him to spook and then I stop him.
Yeah.
That's how I do it. But that time I let him turn and then I just.
Ninja moves.
Yeah.
To me, it looked like it went right up to the fletching and then kind of.
Yeah. Like last rib.
Squirted out. It seems like a lot of times those mechanicals will go in and kind of plunge out.
Let's go up there and take a peek at things. Should we call Steve and get him going this way?
Probably.
Shut up. Did you get texts of us at your camera?
I got a picture of you walking by, yeah.
Did you get a picture of me at full draw?
Hold on.
Oh, I didn't move.
Well, I just shot a 4-point right in front of your camera.
You shot one of those bulls that came by the other night?
Yeah, I think so. I was bugling from your camera and we were checking the card, and when he's putting the card back in your camera, I looked up and I'm like, Noah, don't move. There's a bull looking at us right now.
Because I mean, I'll come up. I'll make dinner and stuff, and I'll just head up that way if you want me to after we're done eating. Call me.
Okay, I will. We're gonna go look at the blood here in a minute, and then I'll let you know.
Okay, let me know.
All right. couldn't see, and all of a sudden, boom, he was there. I heard it. And when he's running away from me, he's running side to side. We just gotta back out. Yeah, let him sit for a couple hours. Eve, my savior's coming up. There's been a lot of years where I have been on the other end of this, trying to pack out Steve's bull. It feels good to have him try to pack one of mine.
He bet at 100 yards, he's messed up.
Twice.
Was he twice?
He bet it twice in
So, like,
250 yards.
Oh yeah, he's
He bet it every 100 yards.
he's jacked up. Yeah, like you said,
And
it's
when I
just
saw him run away, he ran away like
yeah, like he's
ran sideways. It was weird.
he's messed up.
Guys, it's raining so hard. I got the camera put away until we gotta get B-roll and photos. So I'm gonna do this part on the phone.
Look at this. It's like he rolled right here. There's no blood, dude. You could tell his tracks came down this way.
There was some going up the hill too,
Up
but
the road.
This is where I saw him go in.
is it?
Yeah.
I think we ought to just go down here and investigate.
I'm sure this is him.
He's dead. He's dead.
He's dead right there.
Buddy! Oh, congratulations, man.
I'm coming.
Down to my freaking body.
Skiing.
We got him.
Landslide.
I'm like, dude, he had to roll down this. He rolled the whole way. Yeah, as soon as he went off that road.
That's what we heard.
Yeah,
I heard him.
that was his antlers hit the tree.
Oh my god.
That's what I remember hearing him.
I looked down, I'm like, is that tan? And then I saw the antler.
Well, you see this, and it looks like a massacre happened here.
There's no blood, but look where it's just the
It's
ferns
just
are mowed.
rolling and rolling.
This is rather steep.
It's
yeah,
not.
it's only
not slight
50
at all.
yards. It's gonna be hard to get out of here.
I
but-
think as soon as he got off the road, he was done.
Yeah.
And he hit that tree
When
and then just
when I
rolled the
saw
whole way.
him on the road in front of me, he was like wobbling left and right. I'm like,
Yeah.
he's got a death wobble. Yep.
Good job, buddy.
Got him.
We did it,
Noah.
We did it.
We did it.
I'd hug you, but I'm afraid we're gonna roll down the
We
hill.
might. It's steep.
Look at
It is
this
dude.
is our trail coming down.
Oh my gosh. I'm like, we're like, as soon as we saw these ferns, I'm like, you could tell he rolled over all this and then
Oh, there he is, right
there
there.
he is right
Yeah.
there.
He's a giant. Guys, we just put a Rosie on the ground the last week of Oregon Roosevelt general season with a bow. We did this. Anyone can do this. And if you guys want to do this, get yourself a tag, get out here and make it happen. We had an hour and a half after work today. Noah and I met and we just bombed out here. We were just sound checking cat roads. We were doing the cat road shuffle and man, it all came together. And if you guys could do us a favor, you know, we looked at the analytics. Only 20% of you guys are subscribed to most of our views. So it would mean the world to us if you're coming to us for the first time, or maybe you've been a long time watcher of our channel, but you haven't subscribed. It really helps the analytics if you just hit that subscribe button, and we'd really appreciate it. Thank you, man.
We got him. We got him down.
Gonna be late to work in the morning.
Oh yeah. It'll be.
And it's steeper than hell right
Oh.
there.
This right here is the only time I like to stay up late on a weeknight. Packing out bulls. Unbelievable.
Both of these headlamps suck.
We got the,
You were two headlamps.
I'm wearing 2 headlamps and they are awful.
I brought the big dogs in case we had to. Yeah.
Let's go down and look at them.
I don't plan on helping.
Dude, he was dead right after he went off the hill. Oh, look at where your arrow came out. Right behind the front shoulder. So you went in.
How'd that not bleed, man?
He's bleeding there.
I mean, I got double lung, right? I mean,
It's also on wet ground, like on a
But
road.
You think that broadhead's plugging that exit hole. It's
Yeah.
just running down his side. It's not pouring out.
yeah.
I think if it would have poked all the way out, it would have been a phenomenal blood trail.
He died in a rough spot. There's the other half of my arrow. He broke it right there.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Man, it feels good.
Yeah, got him.
Oh,
Dude,
feels
that
really good.
was his antlers smacking that tree up there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he went down
He went down hard.
hard.
Call the old lady.
I don't have service.
Good call. Don't call her.
Yeah,
He was dead
he's been
instantly.
Dead. That's what we heard. We heard him crash.
Crashing.
He was dead.
Oh, he is stinky. There he goes.
This is what we're dealing with right now.
Those are big drops.
September. Now, this is wrong, but we got the bull.
We're putting some gear
He's dead.
through the test.
It's a whoopity, and now we got to take care of him. It's gonna be fun.
Steve, tell the people good night.
Good night, everybody. It's gonna be a long night, and I got to work in the morning. So thank you, Trevor, for giving me this wonderful late evening in the pouring down rain.
Steven, I have to work
Love
too.
you, buddy.
I gotta work too.
What he does, people, is not work. He sings and he picks at some teeth and whatever he does.
Wow.
I threw him under the bus right there pretty good, didn't I?
I think we should just give a shout out to Tri-County Plumbing and Fisher Dental right now.
Bam!
Yeah. Wow.
I'm in healthcare.
He's in healthcare. He's a saint.
He's in healthcare.
All right, guys. It's raining way too hard. I'm putting this thing away before I ruin it. Anyone can do this, guys. So if you've ever had any inclination or anything to come out and do this, buy a tag next year. Come out, give it a shot. Find some cat roads that cover a bunch of ground on a ridge. Sound check, find the elk. Just go out and do it, guys. And a super high percentage of the people who watch our videos every single week aren't subscribed. It's super easy. Just scroll right down underneath this video, even on your TV, laptop, computer, whatever it is. There's a little subscribe button and a little notification bell. If you could click both of those, that helps us out a ton. It's kind of what keeps the lights on here and what allows us to bring all this free content to you guys. So thank you. Have a good night.